Good morning. How are y'all doing? Now, if this is shaky a little, it's because I'm holding my phone instead of using the tripod this morning. And, at the end of my video the other day, I started to say something, and I said, no, I'll just wait. And it's because I wanted to just collect my thoughts a little bit better. But, kids are fixing to go back to school, or they have already gone back to school. Some of my grandchildren have already gone back, and some of them are fixing to go back. But anyway, as they do, we need to be bathing them in prayer. There are so many things out there that attack our children, our grandchildren, just any children at all. Of course, if they're usually junior high, high school, sometimes they have to contend with the drugs and drugs being offered to them. Some children are made fun of if they're maintaining still being a virgin. Children will make fun of them for that. They'll make fun of them for their Christian faith. So kids today, they just really have a lot to contend with. Of course, back in my day, we did too, but I think there's probably even a lot more things now. There are some things that we were not even, at school, you would have even thought about happening in school. They're happening now. And I think about all of the shootings that happen at schools and even in Christian schools. It can happen anywhere. And I just want y'all to join me in praying for our children and praying that God will keep a hedge of protection around them and that we can do all that we're able to do to help keep them safe also. And the main thing we can do is pray. If you have children or grandchildren, make sure that you are praying for them and praying for their safety. And just, like I said, it just breaks my heart, everything that children have to contend with nowadays. And not only that, parents, parents have a lot that they have to contend with, especially things that maybe go against their beliefs. And, our Christian values are being struck down all around. Every time we look around, they're being struck down. And so we need to be, holding these parents up in prayers too, and then pray for the teachers. The teachers have such a hard job. I used to teach, and there's no way I'd want to go back to that because teachers' hands are tied so much, and they can't discipline the children as they once were able to. And then you have the parents that believe that little Johnny and little Susie don't do anything wrong at all. And I had two or three parents that were like that, but for the most part they weren't. But there are a lot more of the parents like that nowadays than there were before. And it's just really hard on teachers and the bus drivers. I knew a man who was driving a bus, and the only thing he could do is maybe give it attention where the child couldn't ride the bus for a day or two. But so let's just pray for them all. Pray for all of the workers in the school, the janitors, the cafeteria workers, the school secretary. Just pray for them all. And again, the main thing is pray God's protection over them. When you pray about it, call out the name of your school specifically. In your area, call that. I do not have any children that are grandchildren. Of course, I don't have any children in school, but none of my grandchildren attend the school in my school district. But still, I need to be praying for that school and for those teachers. And I need to be praying for my grandchildren's schools and their teachers and the other staff members. So that's basically all I wanted to say. So y'all just have a good day, okay?